What's going on, YouTube? Look, Daily Ron crew. Look, man. I know I'm a little bit late, right? It's past my birthday, but this is my annual life as a, my previous year. So life as a 23-year-old video. Okay. So usually I do this like a sit down type of video, but I guess I am sitting down. I'm in the car, but I guess this video is gonna be. I'm trying not to be emotional, but a lot happened as a 23-year-old. A lot of crazy experiences. So I guess we go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go try to do like month by month to like the best of like my abilities, just remembering stuff. I don't know why this thing is like, um, but yeah, life as a 23-year-old. Here we go. Right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to put in a whole bunch of clips and everything for you too. Okay. All right. So not gonna lie, y'all. Right. Life as a 23-year-old might have been my most exciting, most lit, most fun year, and also the most saddening, depressing, the most, bro, I need a new car. Saddening, depressing, just, I guess, bad type of year as well. So it's been like I'm not gonna say 50-50, but it's been like a 50-50, bro. Like, it's been so much that's been going on. But anyways, y'all, we're gonna start in April. Okay, we're gonna start in April. And it's kind of crazy because the whole thing, it really starts way before then, but we're gonna start from April, right? So I first hit 23, okay? So I was dating this girl at the time. We know each other for like the longest, whatever. But anyways, we decided to get together earlier in that year, right? Like around January. My birthday's in April, by the way. So we started in April, right? So yeah, decided to get together and everything. And then first thing that happened, you know, after like my birthday, like time of events, right? Up on April 5th, we went on a cruise, y'all. Look, man, this is my first cruise ever. Okay, it was a Carnival cruise. Went to Bahamas. Um, y'all, that was lit. That was lit. Oh yeah, and by the way, y'all, I'm gonna put clips up and everything. But I ain't like this video. It might get kind of long. It might be short. It depends how I feel. Depends how fast I get through this stuff. It's barely. Anyways, so yeah, going on a cruise, first cruise ever. You know what I mean? Probably some of the most fun I've ever had, right? That's went to Bahamas, doing stuff on the boat. Um, you know, we had, a lot of drinks, y'all. A lot of drinks, a lot of drinks. A lot of drinks. When we got to the island, look, y'all, we went swimming with the sharks. Y'all, that was insane, okay? Look, that was insane. Swimming with the sharks was crazy to me. But it was so much fun. And what made it even crazier, though, was like, we went swimming with the sharks, right? You usually get in a cage and everything. Nah, look, in the Bahamas, the Bahamian people, look, there was no cage. There was no cage in the water. Like, I'm over there swimming and stuff, right? And we was kind of like packed up a little bit. We kind of like packed up. And, I thought like, oh, somebody had like bumped behind me, like a person, you know what I mean? So, I turn around. There's nobody there. I look down, it's a shark. And it like ran into me. I was like, oh my gosh. It was crazy. It was so crazy, right? Yeah, that was then. Pretty cool. I mean, it was kind of surreal. I ain't gonna lie. So cruises is 10 out of 10. I gotta go this year. Yeah, I'll probably see a vlog about that too. But yeah, that cruise, 10 out of 10. And by the way, the sun is hitting me perfectly right now. Like, it's cool. Anyways, right. So yeah, that's April. That's like the highlight of April because it was her birthday too, like during that month and everything. So kind of like celebrated together by going on a cruise. Like that's a big trip to me. It was a nice trip, right? So then, okay, cruise on to May. Now look, y'all, not gonna lie, this was our outside year, okay? This was our outside year, okay? I've never been outside this much before, ever in my life. Not gonna lie to you, right? So in May, me and my boy, look, man, we probably hit club every single weekend, right? I go to work during the week, everything like that. New club, new club, new club, you know what I mean? Then like that's pretty much just all, man. Not gonna lie. There's clubs, bars, bars. I'm just going crazy, right? May, okay, cool. Then like towards like the beginning of June, you know what I mean? I say we still doing clubs now. Now, mind you, I'm not gonna lie to you. club's gonna last a whole bunch, like rest of the year. But starting in June, he's like, yo, bro, let's go ahead, let's take a trip to New Orleans, right? Yo, we went out there, boy, went to New Orleans. First time by the way. So yo, let's go check it out. You know what I mean? On Bourbon Street, having fun out there, dancing. You know, just having a great time. We went, what's it called? We went to the Bayou, right? Went to Bayou, and we went to go see alligators. Like we was like on a boat, and we was like, messing with the alligators and stuff. That was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, I probably got a clip up right here. That was crazy. Though. I ain't gonna lie. The alligator thing, that was crazy. Um, but yeah, like our boat driver and stuff, he was funny. He was cool. We had like this big knife. I was like, we was in the bayou, y'all. I mean, I don't know if y'all from New Orleans or anything like that, my viewers or anything, bro. But the bayou something different. All right, the bayou is not Atlanta. I'm not gonna hold you. The bayou is not Atlanta. But yeah, so did that. That was super cool. This is an awesome experience. Oh yeah, by the way, the food out in New Orleans, chef's kiss. The food that originates from there. You know what I mean? Not like getting chicken strips, bro. I'm talking about like the food that's actually from there. Y'all, they can cook. Okay, like y'all, the people in New Orleans, they can cook. Okay, y'all can cook. So, yeah, man, we out there. We didn't even stay out there too long. I think like 2-3 days. Get a good little experience. We was outside, went different tours, stuff like that. For my 21 plus viewers, look, y'all, there's this place called the Sazerac House. It's like it's a free tour. You get drinks. They give you like this drink, but it's okay. Now the drink is probably like an ounce or two or something, right? I don't know. It's like 100 proof, whatever. The little ounce or two had you gone, bro. Anyways, that's for my 21 plus viewers. Everybody else you can't go there anyway, so it don't matter. But New Orleans is fun for anybody, and I can lie to. So yeah, that was New Orleans, right? Come back from New Orleans, June. Had another trip in June, right? So I got invited to go up to Camp Duffield, okay, up in New York. Kind of like up in Buffalo, a little bit in the back of Buffalo. Honestly, I don't know where it was at. It was really on the border of like Niagara Falls, to be honest. I don't know. But yeah, got a chance to go up there. Helped out at special needs camp. Super cool, bro. Super cool. Amazing experience. I had my good pilot friend, Jason, put me onto it. It was awesome. It was awesome, not gonna lie. It was so awesome. Like the sun is getting to me. But it was so awesome. Yeah, so that was a super dope experience. So, I came back, brought shirts for everybody. I had like shirts. They gave me like a hoodie. I had like all these like extra Camp Duffield shirts. Like I said, I got clips. I got photos for them. But damn, not gonna lie, man. That's a whole like. If I kind of show you what just happened, this dude just went past me like in the grass to go around me. Anyways, yeah. So that was that. Right? Super awesome experience. Super awesome experience. Very fulfilling. Like to your heart, to the soul. Like, because for me, I love helping people, like, in any way possible. And just doing that is just like, it just charges you up. You know what I mean? Like, it was complete, like, no technology. Well, very little technology. You know what I mean? So, like, complete cut off. Only like the counselors and stuff had their phones. But, to talk to, the other counselors and stuff. Not like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, all my friends and stuff. Nothing like that. And then, I had my cameras on me. And I did have my cameras. I had to document everything, of course, for you guys. And also made a video, which I don't know if I'm gonna show the video. Okay, it's pretty long. Well, it's not long, but it's just a lot. I'm gonna probably put a clip of it or something. But yeah, no, it was. Oh, bro, I love my SD. Anyways, yeah, man, it was awesome. It was an awesome experience. Loved every bit of it. Will I be going back this year? I'm not sure yet. Maybe if I can get off work. I don't know. Well, my schedule's been super busy. But yeah, so awesome experience. Awesome experience. 10 out of 10. Probably most definitely will go again. Okay? It's because the people, they love me up there. And I love them too. It was so awesome. But yeah, so that was that, right? So this is like late June. It's like late June. So, we coming back and everything, and whatchamacallit, I think right around that time, while I was I guess I was up there, right? Yeah, I was out there when I came back. And my dad, he had to get knee surgery during that time too, right? So, he was gonna be down for a little bit. So yeah, I know, I think he got knee surgery like probably like the week or maybe like a few days after I got back. You know what I mean? So I know he was gonna be out for a little bit. So I didn't get to see him. I think I didn't get to see him when I got back for a minute, right? Yeah, something like that. Oh my gosh, traffic. Yeah. So, anyways, got back from my trip, everything. It was a long trip. I was there for like over a week. Yeah, I got back from my trip, but then I had knee surgery. And it's getting to like late June, right? And at this time, I was living down by my school, right? That's where I'm going, by the way, right now. But living down by my school at my townhouse, like full time. I just go to work. I had class and stuff down there, so I had like no reason to be up in Atlanta. Besides like coming to like see friends and stuff, which I was doing every single week. It was crazy. But yeah. So I was doing that, and then what happened? I went to go see, I think, my ex at the time, right? Oh yeah. So by the way, so after the cruise, right? Little rewind. Kind of like in May, me and the girl, we did. I guess we broke up. It was, without having to say too much, it was really so uncalled for. It was so unnecessary why we broke up. But I mean, we don't date anymore. So yes, sir. I might do it a whole nother story time. So let me know if y'all want to see it, right? So crazy. Anyways, besides the point, right? So I get back, going back and forth. So yeah, I get back from the trip. I'm back in my school, and then my ex hit me up, right? My ex of like 4 years. She hit me up and she was like, "Hey, can you help me like move apartments and stuff like that, right?" Like, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, "Yeah, sure." She stays down south, like further south than I was. She stays like south Georgia, okay, like Valdosta area. So I was like, all right, man, it's like 2 hours from me. Sorry, man. So I go down there, help her move, do stuff like that. Her and her roommate move. Okay, they both like move into like a little apartment together. So all right, so I'm down there. I don't think I got any clips of this, but yeah, I'm down there. I'm taking a wall-mounted TVs, installing showers. It was just a lot, bro. And then I didn't think I got paid for it. Crazy, I know, right? But yeah. So that was that. But it was cool, I guess. So yeah, what you call it? So I'm driving back home, right? I'm driving back home because I say, yeah, that's my dad got knee surgery. So I'm driving back home. And I'm talking to him, right? Talk to him on the phone. It's probably getting kind of late. I'm not gonna lie. I drove back from Valdosta all the way up to Atlanta. It's getting kind of late. And I was talking to him, and then all of a sudden, like, bro, I'm like the worst luck of all time. So I'm driving the car, right? I'm in a Nissan, right? I'm driving a Nissan. It's the BMW, by the way. Yeah, I'm driving a Nissan, and I said, all right, Dad, I'll hit you back later, right? So I hang up the phone. I remember this crazy vividly, right? I'm driving. In my car, it's like shut down on me. I mean, I'm driving like probably like 80 on the highway, and all of a sudden it's like dies. So, I'm like pressing the gas, and it's like no power like at all. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, this is the craziest thing. Okay, it's nighttime. I like to say in the middle of nowhere, but it's like I don't have family where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? I'm on the way back to like from Valdosta to Atlanta. That's a big drive, But I don't really know nobody in the area, nothing like that. So then I said, all right, I'm on the highway. I pull over. You know what I mean? Wait like a few minutes. Start the car back up. It's okay. Came back on, drove it again, and once again, probably like maybe like 5 minutes later, there's the same thing, and like it repeats this process of just like cutting off and like stalling, right? Probably like 7 times. Not gonna lie, so, I pull over real quick. I was like, yo, like, bro, I just like God, I just want to make it home. Like, I just want to make it home. And then like the last time, like, I cut it off and restarted it. It finally cut back on. I finally made it back home, right? I said, all right, bet. No, I don't remember the night of, and it's probably kind of bad, because I got to go back and look at the videos and like the days of everything. But go 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 go. Yeah, I gotta look at the videos of the days and everything. But yeah. So I go to sleep. Right, this is like a day-to-day thing. I go to sleep the next day, get back home. I said, finally made home. Go to sleep. All right, so I'm back. I don't know, something happened. Anyway, so yeah, I go to sleep. You know what I mean? I go to sleep and wake up. So me and my moms were talking the next morning. Like, yo, we got to get our finances around. Like I need a new car. It's like back in July. Like, we need a new car. I just need, other stuff, anything like that. And, we just tired of not being financially stable. So, so yeah, so that was that, right? So then probably like, I don't know, probably like 9:30, like 10 a.m., you know what I mean? My aunt had called me, right? My aunt had called me, and then she was like, Jerron, like, Jerron. She was like, yeah, you're, well, I don't know, I don't remember exactly how she said it. This is like when the trauma starts, you know what I mean? But she was like, yeah, your dad had died. She said it exactly. So yeah, or she calls him Ron. Ron, that's brother. So yeah, Ron is gone. Some just that. But my dad had died, right? My dad had died. So I'm thinking, mind you, he just had knee surgery and everything like that. Probably like 2-3 days. Don't hit me, probably like 2-3 days before that. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. To be honest, nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows what happened. Like, I guess it was a blood clot or something happened like that. But to this day, like, I don't know. Like, something is wrong with that. Something is wrong with that. I mean, he was perfectly fine. He was perfectly healthy beforehand. Like, he has knee surgery, and just days later, he just dies. Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Leontay? Like, bro, like, I don't know, dude. And like, um, but I don't know what to say. Well, I know what I can say. I guess driving does help because I don't be emotional when driving. I guess I'll just crash out, but or probably really like crash and be out. But yeah, man. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. I'm still lost for words for that today. It's like I don't know if anybody here lost a parent or anything, but like to me, I don't know. For me, it's been what about it has been a year and like that. But for me, it's like I feel like he's still here to me. I don't know if I'm being delusional or anything like that. I probably am very delusional. I'm very crazy to him. But like that's like all day. Like I feel like, oh man, I haven't talked to dad in a day. I probably talk to him, when I get back to my house. You know what I mean? Or he's about to call me. And I'm still thinking that, and it's been months, but I'm still thinking that, like, right now, like, he's gonna wake up. Or, like, what happened didn't happen. Or nothing happened. Like, what am I talking about? I don't know. It's very, I probably need to go seek therapy, seek counseling, or something. Bro, I have this crazy. I don't know, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, man. That's too lot. That's too lot. And I think after that happened, I'm not gonna say it was a period of darkness or nothing, but like Remember I talked to y'all about the clubs, bro. The clubs, I guess the drinking and everything like that. It went up like times 10. I was like, now for me personally, I've never been an alcoholic. I'm still not an alcoholic, but like, had some crazy nights, some crazy. I don't know, bro. I tell y'all, like, life as a 23-year-old was insane. But yeah, man, like my dad died. And that's probably like, I'm not even gonna say the lowest point I've been at, but people like my dad, he prepared me all my life. Just to be the type of person that I am, and just to, just figure out stuff and how to get through different things and how to navigate. And he taught me probably about 95% everything that I know, mostly. I like how to be like a good person. You know what I mean? How to be a good person, how to like treat others, everything, and like how to be respectful and stuff like that. And just do different things. But, I have to thank him for who I am today because without my dad, okay, for everybody that's like grew up in like a single parent household, it's a little bit different, right? But yes, granted, I guess I was in a single parent household. I was living with my mom's most of the time, probably like 95% of the time. I was still with my dad every single week. You know what I mean? So it's not like he was like not in my life or anything like that. But he was probably like he was never like not never ever being there. He was always there. You know what I mean? Like always there for everything. Like always doing everything together, everything like that. I never like missed a beat, missed a step. Nothing. You know. Nothing. I don't know. It's still kind of crazy to me. But yeah, yeah. But I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So after July, we had a feeling and everything. And then yeah, the next craziest thing happened to me, right? So the day that he died, the day of, okay, my aunt, she says, yeah, he says, yeah, you have a sister. I said, who? Excuse me? A sister, right? Now, mind you, it's been me and my brother since day zero, okay? And now my brother, he doesn't like live here. He lives like in Chicago for like, he has like a whole other family, whatever, right? But, yeah, I'm like, a sister, dog. Like, you know what I mean? And crazy thing about it, right? Come to find out, well, I knew about the sister for like 4 years. I'm like, huh? All right. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I got my pen on me. I got a pencil right here. She made the list. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. She made the list. Cause like she didn't tell me until that day. I ain't gonna lie, that still don't sit right by me. I'm not gonna hold you. Like that wasn't for you to keep. You know what I mean? Now granted, my dad didn't tell me either. You know, stuff like that. I don't know if he was in denial about it or anything like that. But the fact that she knew about it, if she didn't tell me, I don't care. You don't have to say it. But you knew about it? Like what? I still can't get past that for real. Really can't help it. It's like you knew about it for such time. Um, like granted, I guess it really wasn't your story to tell, but like at the same time, you knew about it. That's something that I just need to know. You know what I mean? Because like one tragic thing happened, and it's like, oh, you had a sister for all my life. That by the way, she lives like on the other side of town for me. Anyways, crazy. Yeah, July is super crazy. Like I said, a lot of this being outside, and they're probably the most outside I've ever. Probably couldn't catch me without something. Like just crazy, crazy. Going on to August, school starts back. Start back flying. and everything. I guess try to be normal. But there was no normal, you know. There's still not even that normal now. Like, crazy. Yeah, school starts back. Once again, still outside, still heavily outside. There's a girl I just met. There's a girl I met. Us being outside. And it's kind of crazy how I met her, right? So I'm gonna tell you, this is the girl that I'm with right now too. So kind of crazy how I met her. So I met the girl. I'm not gonna tell y'all her name. But so me and my boy was on a 2-man. You know what I mean? We at the club, you on a 2-man. You know, I see the girl, and my boy he went to talk to the girl's sister, right? I said, all right, bet. So listen, our 2-man game is impeccable. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Now 99% of the time, I'm QB1, okay? I'm QB1. I'm the head point. I'm point guard. I'm ready to show. You know what I mean? I go up to him. I'm a master class with cussings, okay? Like I've never been denied ever in my life. That's story for another day. The story is too crazy right now. Phone keep pausing. Anyways, so yeah, I said I'm QB1. QB1. I don't know why I'm just saying QB1. So like the entry, you know what I mean? Little and I'm point guard, curl off that screen right there, just like that. You know what I mean? you know what Curry be doing? Curl off that screen, let thing fly, right? So we talk to him, and he got that. So I gotta get the girl number. And by the way, so I was outside, y'all, so I probably got like 20 girls numbers during this summer. Something crazy. But if not more than that, it was like every night I was talking to them like 5 or 6. It's like, just getting up people. Crazy time. But anyways, so I started hanging out with this girl consistently. And it was her, there was another girl that I met too. I met the other girl from dating app. We linked up, got ice cream. She was super cool too. She's like, it's like the most genuine person ever. And I was taking over her, like, babe, right? She cool too. Anyway, so yeah, August, September, hanging out, and I'm really hanging out with both of them. Right, it's 2 girls. At one point it was 3. I was like, this is a little bit much. You know what I mean? Like I'm only one guy. Right? 3 girls. That's 2 girls. 1 girl is definitely draining your bank account. 2 girls is borderline insane. 3 is like, are you okay? I mean, like after 1, it's like, are you okay? But single life, not gonna lie, single life. So yeah, me and her were talking, doing stuff, doing different stuff. So me and the first girl, like back from May, right? We stopped talking a little bit, and then around like October, like September, October, right? Had another funeral for my dad in the islands and everything. And then like October, around, I meet another girl, right? And she was cool. I ain't gonna lie though, she was kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah. But for the most part, she was cool. She was really, she was nice at times. She was very genuine at times. I ain't gonna lie though, she was a cool person. She just could talk crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. She could talk real crazy. But Atlanta, a lot of people talking crazy. But like out there, it's like, I don't know. Except talking to 2 people. But yeah, it's crazy. So anyways, November, December, like Thanksgiving, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care for Thanksgiving. Like traditional food, you can mess with that, bro. Like I can really care less. I can really care less. Like it's really nothing to me. Oh yeah, but I guess another thing. So like me and my sister now, right? Like we're kind of locked in, After that be better in like July, maybe July. And ever since after that, we go out, go do different stuff, we hang out, we go to bars, we get, we have fun. So, we get having a good time. It'd be cool. Like, be a vibe for yeah. It'd be dope. So that's December. December now. Kind of same thing, still hanging out and stuff. Now, probably not as much as me being outside, but I'm still outside. Okay, I've been outside. Okay. Yeah, December, January comes around. I'm still kicking it and everything. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff going on, everything like that. It's a lot. February comes around. Still kicking it. I'm still single at this time too. I'm still single in February. This is of 2025. This year, right? Still doing stuff. I'm going back and forth to the islands right now because I'm working on the house in the islands. Back. I was set up for Airbnb. Right? Had to set up for Airbnb, and then the fence falls down. Anyways, right? So I gotta go back down there so we can fix that. But yeah, just doing different stuff. And then I don't know, y'all. It's just a lot going on. I'm still super emotional. I still don't know how to take different things. I can't talk to my dad, anything like that. I don't know. It's like when you go for talk to somebody every single day, and you don't talk to them at all. You know what I mean? Like the only time I talk to them, it's like if I do something, it reminds me of like last night. By the way, we off topic. You know what I mean? I went to go to the movies, and the girl that I'm with, now, of course, I bought her some flowers. And people that's the most simplest thing, buy a girl flowers, right? Not to hold y'all. Look, this to all the guys out there. Look, I don't care. Listen, this is the method. This is the method, okay? Get you a good girl, bro. Look, y'all. My dad taught me this. Look, man, the method has not been patched, okay? The method, listen, y'all. The method has not been patched. Look, if you want to get a girl or whatever, bro, I'm like, after you get to know her, you know what I mean? That's like the first time you see her. On a date, something like that, bro, look, get her some flowers, okay? Look, I don't care if you go to Walmart. I don't care. Don't go to Target. I don't care if you go to Walmart. I don't care if you go to Publix. I don't know where you're from. Harris Teeter. Wait. What's the other place called? I want to say Joe's. Yeah, Trader Joe's. Bro, I don't know where I'm from. Whatever store y'all got in y'all area, look, bro. The flower method has not been patched since forever, okay? It's easy game, bro. You're like, oh my gosh, you got me flowers. Easy game. I'm putting y'all on right now. I'm putting y'all on some of my Ronzi methods, bro. Daily Ron method, bro. Look, get her some flowers, okay? That's, but for one, it's thoughtful. Show that you care a little bit, you know what I mean? And it's like, what girl doesn't like flowers? Unless they're allergic. But if they're allergic, they get her some fake ones. See what I mean? Like, you see what I mean? Like, bro, the flower method have not been patched. Anyways, so February, take the girl out, stuff like that. Do some stuff. Pretty cool. March comes around, and man, it's kind of crazy. March is just like nothing. I really don't know what happened in March. Nothing really monumental happened in March. Yesterday. So girl comes back, right? And she's in the military. She comes back, and I said, if you're coming back, I got you. Set up like a nice little weekend for us. Nice little staycation type of thing. So I need to slow down. I'm going like too fast. So nice little staycation for us, right? So I set it up, get a hotel and everything. Take her out to dinner. Took her on a fancy ass dinner. But see, the reason why I took her on this flight, it was crazy expensive. Okay, it was like $500-600 for the dinner, whatever. And for me, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that's probably my whole paycheck. But You know, I did it because I know the girl since like fucking July, August. You know what I mean? So then, you know, I asked to be my girlfriend. So yeah, y'all, I'm off the market. You know what I mean? Now I'm off the market, but there's a but here. Um, you know, the sugar mamas. You know what I mean? Look, you know, I got flight school I need to get paid for. I need a new car. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Like, I am off the market, but you feel me, okay? Look, cash. I'm so serious. Cash app is going to be down below in the description. I'm gonna pop it up, pop it right here. I don't know, but yeah, no, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I got bills, man. I got bills. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So yeah, no, yeah, yeah, man. That was that. You know, March is awesome. Okay. April came around. It was my birthday. Girl took me out for my birthday. Put me up, nice hotel. Went outside. Go outside activities. I got clips of this. You know, I test drove a Rivian car. That was super cool. You know, I like electric. And, you know, besides all the Tesla hates, right? If I had the money, which I don't right now, if I had the money, right, I'll go get me a Tesla, bro. Like, I would place the BMW right now for Tesla because, you know, Tesla, they're so much fun. And they're so quick. It's like, it's so punchy. You know what I mean? You step on the gas where you're going. Like, right now, my foot is to the floor in the BMW. And I just got like an error message. Yep, and there it goes. And I have a malfunction now. That's great. Time for tomorrow. Yeah, y'all. That was April, pretty much. Let me tell you, I think I backtracked a little bit. Backtracked to February. I got me another job, right? Got me a second job at Home Depot. And working at Home Depot ever since. Like I say, it's April right now. It's 2025 in this video. And yeah, Home Depot. And I know the Home Depot job, it's been good to me. I'm making some good money, everything like that. It's been good to me, okay? But like, I'm still on a constant search for like better jobs, other stuff. If I say, I needed a car, like I gotta pay for it, unless, you know. But I needed a window. So yeah, Home Depot would pay me. I'm working two jobs, drive back and forth every single week. It's a lot. Put a lot of miles on my cars. It's crazy. And they said it's all broken down. So not any better. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I got so this is like a week ago, right? And now we're catching up. We're almost at the end. It's like a week ago, and well, I guess technically this is the end because this is after this life is a 2024. I mean, as a 24-year-old now, but I guess I can't even tell you. I actually gotta wait a whole another year to tell you what's going on, but this has happened. Yeah, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Cause it'll make 2020, my life as a 24-year-old video so much better next year. So, yeah, man. Look, anyways, more of the story, more of this video. Y'all didn't see me cry or anything, but you know, more of the story. You know, keep your parents close. You know, like y'all might not be cool with your parents. You know what I mean? I might dislike them and stuff like that. You know that your parents might be mean to you, everything like that. I feel you. You know what I mean? I do. But at the same time, I mean, that's all we got. Like family is all we got, for real. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put it this way: even if you know, I'm gonna say this, even if you're not cool with your parents or anything like that, make sure for your family that you're there for them. Okay? Like, make sure that you're there for your own family because look, y'all, family is all we got. Like, you know, we're born in a world with these people, these random people that we don't know. Okay, that they become people that we do know, right? So you gotta keep those people close. Now, granted, everybody might fall out every once in a while, but look, man, Man, family's all we got for real, for real. Like, I've never like this family, like family against family, bro. It's crazy though. But mind, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it gets kind of rough. It does get kind of rough. And people, got opinions and everything like that, blah blah. But, oh man, stick with your family first. Hey, like this video might get like 2 views. I don't care. It's kind of long. But yeah, bro. Bros and girls and guys and stuff like that. Yeah, that's been my life as a 23-year-old. It's been crazy, emotional. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. Um, I don't know. I think I'm depressed. But, yeah, it's always trying to stay positive. You know, like your situation. If you watch this video right now, you want to be. There's people that have situations a lot worse than what we do. Okay, so like yeah, I be complaining about so yeah, I need a new car, blah blah blah. But like at least I have a car to drive right now, even though it's broken. At least I have a car to drive, even though it's broken. You know, so I say it still could always be a lot worse. Yeah, man. Just start trade. Stay grateful. Just be positive. Just try to help people. You know what I mean? Like for me, I would become a pilot. Become a pilot. You know what I mean? But my friend Jason, that's a pilot. He's like, you know what? So we're in the business of helping people. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like for me in life. Like, I just want to help people, however that may be. Whether that's changing the world or like making a community or something like. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of like different goals. I have a whole. I'm bad at. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's a lot that I want to get done. Yeah, we're in the business of helping, and I feel like through helping others, like that's how I can help myself. You know, so we'll see. Yeah, that's been it. I know if you stuck around to the end, you are a true real one. Probably nobody will. But if you're here right now, look, man, I love everybody here. It's been awesome. More vlogs, more Home Depot stuff, more everything on the way. But yeah, man, this been a video. I've been putting this video out for a long time. But yeah, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm about to finish this drive, listen to some music. I'll probably watch somebody else talk on YouTube while I drive. That's been the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Life as a 23-year-old, man. Look, man, 24-year-old coming up in a year. So hope you guys ready for that one, kids. We'll try and make this one a banger, y'all. We will see with Ronzi, Daily Ron, Jerome, out, y'all.